Hi, my name is Michaela Locke, and I would like to talk about the cultural experience I had while visiting the Bahamas. I was there for several weeks on vacation visiting, and I was able to get the cultural effects of the Bahamas. And in the picture, it's just a scene off the beach. Some facts and statistics about the Bahamas is it is a chain of islands in the North Atlantic Ocean, just so you can get a geographic location of where I'm talking about. Capital is Nassau, which is the first place that I stopped when we went to the Bahamas. It was very beautiful. The population is 321,834, which was taken in 2014 for that statistic. English is the official language, so there was no language barrier for the most part. I could speak directly with people and understand what they were saying. They understand what I was saying, other than some southern accent to that. And that is the flag of the Bahamas. Okay, so some society and culture. They are known for being friendly, outgoing, and informal, while sharing a meal is most common way to build a relationship. So they are very friendly, outgoing. They'll come up to you, speak to you. And a lot of times in America, you really don't get that. If somebody's outgoing, you're like, wow, you notice it a lot more. But in there, it is more common for everyone to be outgoing and to speak to people they may not know. Relatively speaking, they take religious seriously. Most are Christians. Sunday is a day for church, which is same here. Sunday is the day that we usually go to church, or if you do go to church, and that is the religious day for the most part. One interesting thing was the week after Christmas is one long party in the Bahamas, starting with Goombay music on Boxing Day through the Jungnu parade on New Year's Day. So the week after Christmas is one big celebration, which in the Bahamas it seems like they have a lot of. But the people seem happy, and maybe that's a way for all of them to get together and celebrate through the holiday seasons. And it's one big party that week. Get some stress going. Alright, so another thing is the communication style. I noticed that they have a lyrical musical quality to their language, which probably descends from their West African roots. Although they are direct communicators, they are also quite adept at modifying their language to make it come across as friendly and insensitive. Humor plays a very important role. They like to laugh, have fun, make jokes. So, actually, one of the taxi drivers we had while down there, he joked the whole entire time. I mean, it made it fun for us, and we were able to laugh and, joke back with him. So it made that, weird thing of having somebody drive you around that you may not know into something that you almost felt like you had a connection, because you were able to cut up and, have an informal way of talking to them. Right, business meetings. Arrive on time is a huge thing for them. Time is very important, and it's just respectful to be there on time. The culture in business is strongly influenced by the USA and the UK. However, they are more hierarchical. Meetings are more about communicating information and decisions already made rather than having discussions. So in the US, for the most part, we usually have, discuss and see what everybody else is thinking. And most of the time, people share their thoughts and feelings, and then we are able to come up with something based on what other people are thinking. Well, in the Bahamas, they believe that, the top level, the most important people are going to make decisions regardless of what other people think. And for the most part, if they're having a meeting, it's mostly to tell them what is going to be happening and what decisions have already been made rather than asking their opinion on it. But I guess, in a place that can have humor and joke, then for the most part, it's going to be the right decisions. I want to thank you so much for listening.